Recently, a roof bolting machine operator was seriously injured when he was struck by an unrestrained rotating drill steel. It is believed that the drill steel was removed from the hole while rotation was still activated. This is the second time in 2013 that there was a similar mechanism of injury. The mechanism of injury was an unrestrained rotating drill steel resulting in operator injury. The drill steel was removed from the hole while being rotated. Stop rotation 1 foot before exiting the hole. Operators should use hands-off drilling at all times. Operators should never withdraw a drill steel from the roof while still activating rotation. The machine must always be in safe operating condition. For instance, if factory-installed hydraulic drill guides are present, they should be maintained. Failure to stop rotation 1 foot before exiting the hole will result in closed head injuries and other serious injuries or death. J.H. Fletcher & Company provides warning tags and safety notices on the machine and in the operator's manual. In regards to hazards related to the drill steel, make sure that both of these tags are on your machine. Also, pay close attention to instructions, notices, and warnings found in the operator's manual. This page says, after the hole has been drilled to the desired depth, reverse the direction of the feed control while continuing to rotate in the same direction. When the end of the drill steel is within 1 foot of coming out of the hole, center the rotation control and continue to lower the drill head until the steel can be removed. This page instructs to always stop rotation before the drill steel or coupling exits the roof. And this selection stresses that bolters used for angle or rib drilling must be equipped with hydraulic drill guides. Fletcher model HDDR and DDR are mast feed machines capable of angle and rib drilling. These machines are equipped with drill guides as standard. Arm feed machines such as Roof Ranger 2 and DDO can be safely operated without drill guides by employing deep socket chucks and short starter steels of less than 3 feet. Proper use of the hydraulic drill guide. What the hydraulic drill guide can do: offsets centrifugal force, increases resistance to buckling, centers the drill steel in line with the drill head, can clamp a stuck drill steel and assist in proper retrieval, can reduce the possibility of whipping drill steel injury, can assist with resin installation by holding the mechanical resin inserter, can facilitate the use of longer starter steels when required, aids in hands-free drilling. What the hydraulic drill guide cannot do: cannot replace the need to stop rotation 1 foot before exiting the hole, cannot prevent an operator from placing his hand or a body part in this hazard zone. Ensure that mast-type roof bolting machines have drill guides, hydraulic or mechanical, and all machines have deep socket or deep well chucks. Deep socket chucks have over 3 inches of engagement of the drill steel and the chuck to center the drill steel and add support to the drill steel. Note that 3-step chucks have 3 inches of engagement for each hex section. 2-step deep socket chucks. Deep socket chucks are chucks that have over 3 inches of engagement of the drill steel in the chuck to center the drill steel and add some support to the drill steel. The most common chucks have a square drive at the top for bolt installation and below a hex section a minimum of 3 inches long for drill steel engagement and support. 3-step chucks. Identifying 3-step chucks. Square drive at the top for bolt installation. 1 1/8 inch hex section, a minimum of 3 inches long, for 1 1/8 inch drill steels. 7/8 inch hex section, a minimum of 3 inches long, for 7/8 inch drill steels. Never touch or hold on to a rotating drilling tool, bolt installation wrench, or bolt. Use hands-off drilling methods. Deep socket chucks were developed to provide a method of support for rotating starter steels and deep socket bolt wrenches. Deep socket chucks are recommended for all man and position drilling applications to enable hands-free drilling and both drill steel and bolt wrench stability. Correct pressures. The intended purpose of this machine is to drill holes and install permanent roof support. As a consequence, there are different pressure settings required for different applications. There's a wide variety of consumables: mats, mesh, bacon strips, pie pans, washer plates, bolts, and resin, which necessitate different pressures and speeds. The guidelines for pressure settings on each machine are published in the Fletcher service manual or on the hydraulic print. If mining conditions, drilling tools, and bolt types require deviation from these basic guidelines, consult with your mine management and then, if necessary, with Fletcher. Ensure that proper drill feed and rotation pressures are being used. Pressures should only be as high as necessary to efficiently drill the roof. Do not adjust drill feed pressure to insert a bolt through resin. Recommended pressures on the hydraulic circuit from the manufacturer should be sufficient to drill most roof strata and should be followed. Before making any adjustments to a machine, you should consult with the resin manufacturer concerning gel time, set time, cure time, spin time, and hold time. The higher feed pressure and feed speed of the fast feed circuit will facilitate installation of resin bolts. Fast feed can be used by first selecting the feed enable valve and then gradually engaging the feed and rotation control valve handle. On most machines, a two-hand fast feed control is provided to allow the operator to reposition the drill head more efficiently than at drill feed speeds. At the same time, rotation speed is automatically reduced, so the operator cannot drill using the two-hand fast feed control. Fast feed circuit operation requires two hands. On many machines, the fast feed relief valve limits both fast feed force and drill head rotation torque. This relief must be set high enough to allow adequate pressure for both drilling rotation and bolt insertion. Excessive fast feed pressure is hazardous. Excessive fast feed pressure can cause the bolt or bolt wrench to bend and break. Fast feed pressures higher than that required to efficiently push the bolt into the roof or rib or to provide proper rotation torque do not aid in bolt installation or drilling and can create a potential hazard. To prevent whipping drill steels, drill rotation should not exceed 700 RPM. Here are several reasons not to exceed 700 RPM. Drill steel failure leading to whipping, breaking, and failure of the steel causing personal injury or death. Starter steels longer than 3 feet must have additional support from a drill guide. If higher rotation speed is required to meet your mining conditions, notify Fletcher. Ensure that the machine is in proper working order before use of the machine. Make sure all pre-operational checks are complete to ensure the machine is in proper working condition. See the operator's manual for pre-operational checks. Ensure that emergency shut-off switches, also known as panic bar strip switches, are properly working. Testing of all shut-off switches is recommended as part of the pre-start checklist. Ensure that the hydraulic disconnects are properly working. Testing of hydraulic disconnects, if fitted to the machine, is recommended as part of the pre-start checklist. Hydraulic disconnects allow the operator to disable the hydraulics on the entire boom without shutting down the electric motor. In conclusion, properly maintain drill guides on mass feed roof bolting machines. Perform thorough exams of drill guides and all safety equipment on roof bolting machines. Ensure task training covers the use of drill guides as well as other proper drilling procedures. Use deep socket or deep well chucks. Use hands-free drilling techniques. Ensure proper drill feed and rotation pressures are being used. Never exceed 700 RPM drill head speed. Starter steels with a free or unconstrained length of less than a nominal 3 feet should be used to collar the hole. Longer steels must be constrained by drill guides so that the free length is less than a nominal 3 feet above the drill guides. Ensure that emergency shutoff switches and hydraulic disconnects are properly working.